Alright, so this team right here, I'm trying to go in and use all of the pets that I haven't used in teams, and these three were surprisingly not in teams for some reason, even though they're all pretty good. Well, that's because I got Ruby Droplet pretty recently. Ruby Droplet's expensive as shit. I think I bought it for like 20k or something. No, 20k would be cheap. I think I got it for like 30 or 40. Yeah, 20 to 40k. It was really expensive. And then the Highlands Turkey, I used this in teams back in the day before I had this add-on. That's why it wasn't in one. It's not half bad. Highlands Turkey is able to put your opponent into a food coma, which is pretty good since it's fast, and a 2-turn sleep on a really fast pet basically allows you to dictate whatever the hell you want to do. Like, your opponent throws in a pet you weren't expecting in the first slot, throw in food coma, and you can literally switch into one of your other pets and then set up an ability like Spike Skin or Bubble before they can do anything. So a 2-turn sleep is pretty good. They'll usually just switch out though, and then they only get that 1 turn of losing the turn for the switch. Even then, you get a switch too, and then it's basically like a start over. The Highlands Turkey is like a do-over button. You can go in and just start with whoever you want, and they can't really do much about it unless they also have a flying type pet who happens to be faster than the Highlands Turkey. And even then, it has this neat little ability called Gobble Strike, which increases your speed by 50% for 4 rounds. Use this once and you basically get your flying ratio back if you happen to go below 50% health. Or if you just use it as a flying type pet, you get a crap ton of speed. And then he just pecks like crazy. It's basically just in here for the food coma to switch around. And then Ruby Droplet, I like to take Acid Touch over Absorb because Acid Touch does more damage and puts out a dot. And he doesn't really need the Absorb unless you want matches that last for 10 minutes long where you're just staying on Ruby Droplet and healing like crazy. I don't really find it necessary unless you just really want to be annoying. And then Bubble, because Bubble's way better than Dive, even though Dive's pretty good. And then Drain Blood, because Drain Blood's like the best heal in the game. One of the best heals in the game. There's only a handful of pets that can actually use it, and they're all pretty good because they can use it. Ruby Droplet, no exception. 10% of your opponent's health becomes 300%. Well, you basically heal up for 30% of your opponent's health. So if your opponent has high health, like say you're going against Alec Plushie, you'll be able to heal up to full if you use Drain Blood, since Alec Plushie has a crap ton of health, but you probably won't see that unless you're going against me, because I'm pretty sure the only person actually uses this in a competitive team. And then the Purple Puffer, this pet, where the hell did I get him from? Trading card game, Throne of Tides. Oh, this was one given to me by one of my fans. That's probably why I've never seen it before. I leveled it up and I completely forgot about it. Purple Puffer was amazing. It's a power type who can use Surge, is Aqua type, and the Pump and Spike Skin was just great. I was actually pretty hesitant between using Spike Skin or Healing Wave, because heals are really good on pets who have a power type since you heal up for more. But I wanted to try out Spike Skin because you don't really see that very often on aquatic pets. They usually just have like Shell Shield, which just straight up reduces damage. This one, same thing, reduces a little bit less damage, but also does reflect damage back, which I thought would be pretty great. Since aquatic types or racials allow them to take 50% less damage from dots, if you have Spike Skin up, you basically don't take dot damage. So that was great. No dot damage as long as Spike Skin's up, plus a little bit of reflect damage, and Spike Skin really allowed me to live just a little bit extra long enough just so I could spam Surge. Surge is so much fun in PvP because there's so many pets that rely on speed in order to do what they do, and Surge just completely ruins that for them. And if your opponent does manage to like block you or something, you can always just set up a Pump and you start doing 10% more damage with your Surge, or you can just use it tactically to take out a pet, which I was able to use Pump very tactically to take out a couple of pets, and it was pretty great. And I was actually kind of thinking just using Whirlpool instead, since Whirlpool, you basically just use it and forget it. Just use it off cooldown. It's pretty good. Your opponent can decide to dodge it if they want to or not, but Pump seemed to work out a lot better for me. Oh wow, 2 Death Adders and a Sapphire Cub. This dude loves his speed. Let's go the Highlands Turkey just to fuck with him. I can also just go into my Purple Puffer and do that too. Let's go into a Peck. Ha 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 ha. Blinding Poison. Alright, now let's go into Purple Puffer. He'll do really good against that dodge. Oh shit, this was a great switch for me. Okay, let's go into a Surge. And I'll just kill him with a few Surges maybe. Oh, he went for a Rake, huh? He'll probably have something where he multi-hits. I should probably set up my Spike Skin right now. Okay, he still has one more turn on blinding poison, so let's get my pump going. It's poison. Purple Puffer might be able to beat his entire team by himself. Maybe. Oh, you know what? I probably should have just waited for blinding poison before using pump. Oh well, I can just refresh Spike Skin right here. Looks like he went for punctured wound. And let's release the pump. Do some nice damage, and then I'll kill him on my next turn. Oh shit, he's dead. Death Adder number 2. Let's go for a Surge. If he uses his blinding poison, I'll just use pump. No big deal. I've still got my Spike Skin up, and I also take 50% less damage from dots in general. He's the one taking damage from everything. Alright, now let's use pump right here, since I'm a little bit faster than him. Alright, and then let's finish him off. Damn, Purple Puffer. You should be renamed to person who destroys Death Adder hatchlings. Because you just 1v2 2 Death Adders. That was ridiculous. Good job, Purple Puffer. Yeah, that was actually really good. I wasn't expecting him to do as well as he did. Alright, how should I play this one? Maybe Highlands Turkey into a switch, just in case he decides to use something. I need something to deal with his decoy. Maybe Ruble Droplet can do it. I'll use this sleep as an opportunity to set up my bubble, and then Acid Touch, I guess, a few times. There we go. I'll set up bubble during this turn. Sleeping Beauty really gives me some nice options. That allows me to set up the rest of my team and see what he does. Alright, since he decided to go into a Coonline Runt, looks like I can set up my Acid Touch. What was that supposed to be? Is he trying to slow me? Let's see, Drain Blood will only do 10% of his, that's only 100 something damage. I think I'm better off just spamming Acid Touch, to be honest. And I'll just wait for him to slow me, that way I can switch out. Oh, I don't really have anything good to switch into for Deep Freeze. Okay, so Purple Pufferfish won't get wrecked by it, will it? I don't think so. Nope, he didn't get completely wrecked by it, but I wouldn't say he got off scot-free either. So I'll just set up my Spike Skin just in case he tries to slow me down again. Looks like he didn't really try to, that's fine. Let's go for a couple of Surges. This probably wasn't the smartest switch in the world. And yeah, he's dead. But I'm slowed now, but that's fine because I just spam Surge anyway on Purple Puffer. Alright, and I do reflect damage if he tries to fight me. Good for me. I still have 3 more turns of Spike Skin, so if he goes straight into Decoy and then tries to do other shit, it's fine. Because I can just Surge him a couple times. And during the 2 turns it takes me to break his Decoy, I'll have Spike Skin up, so I'll be taking a little bit less damage. While at the same time doing some reflect damage to him. So, it works out. 1 more Surge. And I think this is it for me. No, looks like I get off 1 more Surge before kicking the bucket thanks to that Spike Skin lasting 1 more turn. And doing a tiny bit of reflect damage to him. Alright, maybe I should go into the Ruby Droplet now. Should I use Drain Blood? No, I should probably use Acid Touch first. Put up the dot. There we go. And then I'll use Drain Blood to heal up a little bit. A little bit? You mean a lot. And then I'll use Bubble right here to block 2 abilities. He doesn't have a Decoy Breaker. Or a Bubble Break, I should say. Things that break Decoy are a little bit different than what breaks Bubble. And then I can use another Acid Touch. And that should be enough to kill him. I should be able to kill him before Decoy comes off cooldown in 1 more turn, since he's got the dot on him. Oh, was it enough? Yes, that was a nice crit. I was actually kind of worried. I was like, I should be able to beat him, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, Sapphire Cup sucks. I was gonna use an acid touch to get the nice dot on him. There we go. And then I'll go for the heal. Hopefully he doesn't kill me in this turn. Sapphire Cub is tied with the Cheetah Cub for highest amount of whatchamacallit. Highest amount of base speed at 390. So I should probably just use like Gobble Strike right now before I go below 50% health. That way I'll guarantee to be faster than him. There we go. And we'll go for a peck. No extra hits on your lash. And just one more peck. And you're dead. That was nice. I also could just went for a food coma and interrupt it from turn. That way I could let one of the dots tick uninterrupted. But I didn't. And it worked out anyway. I think I'm gonna lose this. Maybe. We can take some opportunity to set up a little bit. I'm gonna go straight into food coma and then switch into Ruby Joplet. Maybe Purple Puffer actually. I know what he's doing. He's just gonna set a Righteous Inspiration and then go into Bone Storm. So let's go into Purple Puffer first. And use this opportunity to set up Pump. Spike Skin's probably not going to be all that great. And then I'll use Spike Skin right here. Because he does have an ability which does like multiple damage in one turn. Spends out deadly shit. Yeah, he used this opportunity to go into a switch. There we go. I knew he was going to do that. And should I go for the Pump right now, or should I go for the buffed up Surge? I should probably go for the Surge. I should save the Pump for Murkalot. And we're gonna get hit with a super hard Bone Storm. Boo hoo hoo. Alright, now let's throw out the Pump. Oh, look at all that damage he took. Let's go for another Surge. And let's go for another Surge. I don't know what he's gonna try to do. Oh, Thunderbolt. That makes sense. Let's go for another Surge. I was like, what is this guy gonna try to do? If I go for a Surge, it's just gonna miss. So I should use this opportunity to set up another Pump. Pump, pump, pump. Alright. And let's go for another Surge. I should be able to kill him with 2 Surges and just save my Pump for a different pet. Shoot. Let's see, am I faster than the other ones? 260. Yeah, I'm faster than both of his backline pets, so I should be able to get off a Pump on one of them. Go, Purple Puffer! Use your Pump! Hit him in his face. Hit him in his stupid Murkalot face. Good job. Murkalot's a piece of crap. Alright, Ruby Droplet. Let's go straight into Bubble. Bubble will probably get destroyed by Blessed Hammer. Now that I think about it. Oh, cool. I was able to block Bone Storm. This works out perfectly, actually. Let's just go into a Drain Blood. And I've got to try to kill him. Looks like I'm a little bit faster. This isn't going to be enough to kill him. He'll be able to heal up. Whatever. I still got one more bubble on me. It looks like Sleeping Beauty is still alive a little bit. Alright. We'll get off one more hit to finish him off. Oh, he switched out with the full dot on him. That was probably not the correct choice. Let's just use Drain Blood off cooldown to heal up. I'm surprised he didn't go into Falling Murloc. Oh my god, he left. Oh shit. Oh, I beat a Murkalot Bone Storm team. Oh, if he had Graves though. I probably wouldn't. No, that was pretty smart. The Pufferfish plays were great. I played them perfectly. I should probably take Healing Wave instead of Spike Skin, to be honest. But Spike Skin seemed to come in pretty handy. It allowed me to live a lot longer than I thought it would, but then again, Healing Wave would probably allow me to live a little bit even longer than that. I don't know, not taking dot damage, that was pretty good.